Alrighty, let's turn this down a touch. Hello everybody, how's it going? We're gonna be doing some RimWorld today since it's on sale and I just got some ad revenue. You know, there was only one other natural place to go from Kenshi, and I'm hoping that this game can fill that void a little bit. I've been trying to get back into Kenshi, but I just can't do the early game of that game again, man. It's not fun. But hopefully, we can replace that with RimWorld now. Now, I haven't even launched the game, so that's probably a mistake, but I did just get it. It's time for some shenanigans, and I have no clue what I'm doing. I haven't even launched it yet. Oh, it was there for a moment. Here we go. I probably shouldn't have turned my music off yet. I know this game has an OST, but I'm not sure how prevalent it is exactly. First of all, let's go into the audio settings, as always. Music volume, turn both of those to touchdown. Alrighty. Time for the tutorial, I guess. Welcome to RimWorld. This page configures how your world should be generated. The default settings here are good to go. Go ahead and click Generate. Generating world. Here you choose your starting tile, click on the temperate forest light green with no brown hills, then click next. Optionally, you can use the terrain tab to view information about the selected tile. Can I scroll? Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, we totally want to start in the ice shelves. That is definitely a place a starter should be. I assume we want to be roughly next to some stuff. We want to be near another colony for trading. But we don't want to be too close. What's that, for example? That's a hostile faction. I assume that just about every faction is going to be hostile or neutral. Yeah, hostile, neutral. What about these fellas? They're neutral. The Shattered Empire. You know, being right there could be really cool, being on a cross-section on the river. But yeah. The tile is near polluted tile, so there would be an acidic smog. Never mind then, I can see that. There, have our map just be nothing but water. Let's start there, guys. I'm probably spending way too long on this, but you know, whatever. Let's just start there. Kind of basic, but we're just beginning. Now you can choose which characters you want to use. Drag a character from left behind to the character list at the bottom and selected part at the top. Optionally, clicking a character will allow you to inspect him or her. Selected, left behind. Okay. Go Juice Addiction, we do not want you. What does that do? Oops. Makes head efficiency go down. I definitely understand that. Social, plants, construction, mining. Having somebody good at mining is probably solid. Shooting, crafting. Ooh, a 10 in crafting with a passion in it? That could be pretty solid. And you're good at construction and intellectual. So we have a researcher, a miner, and a crafter right off the bat with this setup. Psychically dull. Rest rate multiplier. Annoying voice. I'm guessing that's just like worse social. But you're really good at social. Okay, this will be interesting. You track a character from the left behind group at the bottom left. Select a group at the upper left. Okay, yeah, but I would like to keep McLean. Somebody is apparently good at plants, too. Okay, McLean's good at plants and social. Plant, social, mining, crafting, construction, intellectual. Alrighty. Interesting. If you don't like a character, you can regenerate them, hit randomize to randomize the character. I don't want to, though. Alrighty, sorry about that. Okay, we'll randomize this person. Right, now reorder and randomize more if you want, but don't try to get the perfect characters. Everybody has flaws and it makes the story more interesting. Alrighty. Also rename the characters. Let's just hit start. Generating map. Yeah, I'm probably going to turn off the music and just play my own, because I know that you're not going to run into a loading screen too often, but I need it to be constant. The three of you awake in your cryosleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely got to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land in the unknown rim world. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Try moving, use WASD, page up and page down. You can pause time. Try controlling time with 1, 2, and 3. Click the Architect tab in the bottom left. Zone. Stockpile zone. Okay, this is going to take a lot of getting used to for... Just a fallen tank there? Ancient ruined tank. Interesting. Oh, you want me to allow this? Okay, it's forcing me to manually select some things. And they're vomited immediately. That's probably a good sign. Click architecture, click structure, select wall, select wood wall. Now pop a door on there. I assume rotation doesn't matter. For furniture, it does. Place down beds. We have what, 4 people? Okay, that... Can I move it? No, I'd have to cancel it and then... Better sleep. Your pet will sleep inside with you, so place an animal sleeping spot inside the room. Your colonists need sources of recreation or they'll get sad over time. Build horseshoes. Your house is being built. Your colonists need something to eat. Place a growing zone. You can decide what to plant. Right-click to exit architect mode. Click the growing zone. Click the plant selector at the bottom. Change it to rice. Isn't rice bad for food poisoning or something? Okay, now equip my colonists. Okay, can you tell me their stats though? Who's our best shooter? I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Not at the moment, anyway. Now everybody has guns. Yippee. Excellent, you need to make a stove to cook, build a fueled stove inside the room. Okay, Q, we need to rotate. It's not bad. Colonists need to be told what to cook, wait for the stove to be built.
Rock and stone!
Here we go, good luck, indeed. I'll probably end up scrapping this world the moment the tutorial's done. I'm just getting through the tutorial. Okay, why are you puking? Just let me look. Let me look at his bio normally, please. I get it, you want me to do the tutorial. But why are you puking? Crypto sleep sickness. So you're sleepier, you're slower at moving, and slower at doing everything in general. Alright. Did start out with a touch of medicine. You're planting the potatoes. I have no clue what you're doing other than puking. Uranium fever. That is not uranium. That's jade. And now we just kind of wait for them to do their jobs, I assume. I can't add a cooking bill to the stove until it's done, at least according to the tutorial. So, speed. Now, do they auto-build roofs and houses once they're built? Because I know that that's a thing you gotta take care of. At least one of you started with a helmet. Are those berries poisonous? No clue. That'd probably give the person food sickness at the worst. But this is nice and cozy. I enjoy it. Do you have a butcher table? They won't let me build a butcher table yet. Do you have any mods? No, this is just plain vanilla. I want to learn the game before I do that. If they have 4 walls, most of the time they'll build a roof. Alright. Good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna play the game a little bit before I mod it. I know that there's a ton of awesome mods out there for this game, but the base game experience, as far as what I've seen, doesn't seem too lacking. Do we just have a random egg? Okay. Yeah, we collected a random duck egg. I'm guessing that this has to do with the new DLC, so I'm gonna not mess with that. Or it could just be random ancient wreckage. Hard to tell. Mega Sloth, just ruins. Okay. It's just taking them forever to remove those trees because it told me to build the house in a stupid spot. You'll say if I shouldn't touch anything. Aw, man, but I wanted to break into an Ancient Danger day 1. Come on. I mean, I suppose it's about day 2 anyway. So lucky you with that vent being there. Yeah, I think those are good power sources from what I've seen. But that's a bit later in the game. This world's getting scrapped as soon as I'm done with the tutorial. Best vanilla power source? Nice. At least in your opinion. I mean, I assume it's basically free. I mean, we have a ton of events on this map, actually. That's concerning. Oh, that's the thing from the DLC. I see. Don't touch. Aww, why not? I mean, I know why not, but still. Okay, and it looks like they did build a roof. Trees might be blocking them to some degree, though. Alright, guys, I really need you to build this stove so that I can, actually play the game. I know it's mostly a thing where you kind of watch the simulation play out. But I'd like to be able to take a more active role, and the tutorial is not letting me even look through the menus. One, two. If I double click on it, can I see all of them? Okay, we have 3 steam geysers. Me forever messing with my pawns. Like, they won't even let me go into the schedule and put building on a higher priority. Ah! Cat. It's really just these trees the game forced me to build this place on top of. They take a long time to get rid of, especially since we don't really have tools. Are those meals? Packaged survivor meals. Watch all of my colonists go insane and end up killing each other just because they don't have a table to eat by the time the stove's done. Alrighty, add bills. I want to do that until we have 10. And then do that forever. 8 without a table. Oh. I actually want to mine some minerals, spawn mineable steel near the base, use the mine designator and drag over the steel to designate it for mining. You won't let me do that, though. Bottom left? Ah. I see. You want to harvest some wood, designate some trees to be chopped, so I can chop 10 trees. Well, you just made us chop like 8 trees to get our base done. Select the work tab, finally. Let me Can I look at their bio from here? Because I'd like to know. Okay, you're really good at construction and intellectual. Okay, try changing some settings. Beware, colonists always follow the work priorities, even if it makes them do dumb things. Alrighty. McLean, what's your bio? Let me look at their bio, please. I get it, it's the tutorial, but good, you were the plants person. Let's have you focusing purely on plants. I don't remember who had the priority. Okay, you were the only one with the relevant skill. I see. We don't need anybody to do art, at least not currently. Build a simple research bench inside your room. Excellent. You'll want to select what you want to be researched. Open the research tab. Now, to choose whatever you want to be researched first, you might have to wait for the research bench to be constructed or for trees to be chopped and etc. Complex clothing, furniture, stone cutting, cut rock chunks into stone blocks for the use of buildings. Build nutrient paste dispensers, which effectively produce edible meals from raw nutritive feedstocks while requiring no labor at all. Interesting. Mix passive colors to... Oh, coolers, not colors. Wow, I'm big brain. Let's go for complex furniture. Oh, those are the stuff that we already have. I see. I am very smart. What's pemmican? Make pemmican a preserved mixture of meat and plant matter that doesn't go bad for a long time. Allow to plant trees. Carpet making, beer brewing. Let's go for smithing. Select the expand home area. Colonists will clean forest, extinguish files in the home area, ignore it. And just expand it. Why? I mean, it seems good as is, but sure, will do. Expand roof build area. Oh, they want it to be big. Build the sandbags as defensive areas. Security, sandbag. Where are we getting the cloth for this? Unless we just dropped with that. Yeah, we dropped with some cloth. Just wait for all your constructions to be built. Consider using the work tab to assign more colonists to construct. They're sleeping. How do I deselect? Right click, okay. Slate chunks. We don't need to worry too much about slate currently. We're not building anything out of stone just yet, but we should probably try building some flooring and a table. Once everything's built, you'll send an attacker. Okay. Oh, you have the quick sleeper perk. And you're not allowed to do anything. Alright. Turtle's making some goofy noises. All the critters really are. Ancient Ruin Tank. Interesting. Are there vehicles base game now, or the vehicles just through mod? I don't have any mods. But like functioning vehicles in base game now. Yeah, you're getting steel chunks. I really need somebody to build the research table. Don't think so. Alright. I'm just wearing the Half-Life guard armor, essentially. Oh, hey, it's actually letting me look at what they're using. Draft people take orders and fight, they'll not work, eat, or rest. Okay. Send colonists here, touching sandbags for the cover bonus. Okay, where is the attacker coming from? Jump to location. Alright, bottom left. Oh. I actually don't know which way he'll be coming at us from. Okay, columnist list is on the top. He's coming over. Slowly but surely. Ah, yes, Jerk the Stab Man. If you're looking for good mods to start with, there's a lot of vanilla expanded mods, yeah. No, cat! Not, oh, there's friendly fire in this game. I'm gonna not do that. The cat is dead. Success. Now undraft all of your colonists using the same command as before, and let them return to their schedules. Okay, can you guys finish them off, or is that not a base game thing? That's not a base game thing. Okay. Not the cat, big boy. No, not big boy. Better your cats than your pawns in vanilla? Yeah, I'd assume so, but still, what a shame. It's just sweeping up the blood. Yeah, you know, real casual like. Open a menu in the bottom left, select options, click hit gameplay. Options, gameplay. Storyteller settings, modify. And then I can select that. Alrighty, that was the tutorial, so we are going to quit to main menu. Oh. And I'm going to put on my own music, because this music is honestly just a little too chill. I say putting on even chiller music. There's mods that add more music. I'm not really into having music in the base game. Crash Landed. Yeah, we're just gonna do the basic Crash Land for now. Cassandra Classic is probably who we're gonna run with. I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to go Randy Random. But I think I'm just gonna go, Cassandra Classic Blood and Dust. It says it's for experienced players specifically, so you know we're gonna have a great time here. Let's see. They all are. Yeah, I know Randy's very much not something for me since I just got the game, like, less than an hour ago. Oh, commitment or reload anytime. Oh. Frick it. Commitment mode. I'll actually go reload anytime just in case. Difficulty setting. Losing is fun. Yeah, no, I'll go Blood and Dust. Seed Tamara. Nah, this is the Druids Union. Yes, the Druids Unioid. Globe coverage. I'm not gonna mess with any of this. And generate world. Honestly, the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack is gonna go pretty hard with this game. So you can set it to all your pawns to become druids. That is the plan if I actually get to the point where I have that sort of technology. Sorry that the game keeps on minimizing itself. I should probably try to change it to borderless. Now this would be a cool spot to be. I don't know if that'll be in any of... I don't know if the lake will be in any of those tiles is my main thing. So I think I'll actually go here. We have a few hostile... Every faction around there is hostile, actually. So I want to be closer to this area, I believe. I mean, there's another cross-section in the river right there. So yeah, let's go for it. Seems like a neat spot. Custom ID legends. I don't think I'll mess with that for now. Now for the people. High shooting. Social, plants and animals. High mining, artistic. You do have asthma, though. Minus 10%. Psychopath, no empathy. You're a little bit lazy. You have a good memory. I mean, I can't give up somebody that has mining like that. Like, that's really good. I can get rid of Pyra. She doesn't really have anything going for her. I don't want somebody with a goat juice addiction. I don't want to be dealing with that right away. Everybody here is great mining. You're good at mining and have a bad pack. I do see a correlation there. A Space Marine. Okay, Bentley's getting swapped out, and we're going to try to randomize for our third person. I mean, they have intellectual. Let's go. The human computer. So we got animals, construction and intellectual, and shooting and melee. I like that. Artery blockage? What? Randomly induce heart attacks. You know what? Maybe I don't want that. Maybe they will be swapped out. Do we have somebody good at plants? We do not. We'll swap you out for the Space Marine. Well, let's go. Time for war crimes. Three of you awake. Pieces of the starship fall down. Alright, let's pause and take a quick look around. I'm really liking the look of that. Learning helper. Where do we want to set up? That is the question. All of our stuff's being dropped here. Somewhere close would... Really? Honestly, up near this would be pretty cool, but there's not a ton of stone directly nearby. I think I'll just end up setting up by this mountain. We can kind of build into it a little bit. Hope there isn't an ancient danger there, but we will learn. Okay, zone. Stockpile zone. We'll just start stockpiling up here. And structure. Wooden wall. Oh, I see stone brick. Is that a bad sign? Could be. Well, we'll find out. Where's the fun in it if we don't do a little bit of learning? And we need furniture. The one on the opposite side has you more concerned. Yeah, this little area. Oh, the opposite side of this? Like down here? We'll be careful about mining into that area. Alrighty. Now we need production. Simple research bench. It's probably a better idea to get a fuel stove in before we get that in. Fuel stove has a work speed penalty outdoors. Alright. Also, don't forget to unrestrict the floor loot. Will do. And I think that's good for now. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to all these keybinds. Is there a way to click and drag to select floor loot and not your characters? So the game did not explain that if there is. Not vanilla, no. I think you can double tap and then click on allow. That is a good point. It seems to only allow things in that proximity, though. Prioritize getting those plants out of the way. And now we unpause. Let's let them do their thing. Medical treatment needed. Giggles. What is... I really should have checked that, I guess. Health. Why do you need medical treatment? Need recreation variety? Yeah, we don't have any recreation. Hunter lacks suitable weapon. Okay, Bentley, you can equip the bolt action then. Are you the person that's good at shooting? You are indeed. Let's kind of just get you loaded. Giggles can grab the knife, and Shiva can grab that revolver. And let's see. Got all this over here. We'll also need to set up a growing zone. Where would we do that? Got a hauling area up here. Set up a growing zone right there. Oh, ice goes quickly, it's sensitive to soil fertility, and will not fare well in poor soil. Is there a way for me to see soil? I don't know. We'll figure that out eventually, probably, maybe. Okay, and you're a plants person. Let's look at our working schedule. I don't need the schedule. We need work. Alright. I'm not going to mess with the schedule just yet. Plenty of just random chunks laying on the ground for when we get stone processing. That needs to not be there. Fallen Monolith. If you investigate it, you could learn more. I don't wanna, though. What if I don't? What if I don't investigate the ancient monolith until I at least have a house set up? No, not yet. You're not ready. I doubt I am. Gonna set up another growing zone here and see if we're allowed cotton just yet. Hay grass. Good for animals. We can do cotton. Now research. Oh, I need to turn that down mildly. There we go. I am very aware they won't research till we get a bench. Alright, that should be fully set up. So we just really need to let them get rolling and start building there. I'm not sure why it said Giggles needs medical treatment still. Is it because they have asthma? Weird. It's probably not great that they're putting the roof on before building the place. Ancient danger. Oh boy. Yup, that marble walling is the ancient... Oh, this right here is the ancient danger. I see. Yeah, we're not going to deal with that for a very long time. We're going to avoid that, like the plague. I really hope it doesn't stretch further up here. Because by the looks of things, it's this area. Can I set up in a void zone? I cannot. Where are you fellas going? I might be hauling the random food that got dropped over here. Hopefully them going into the river isn't too bad. It's probably just a movement speed penalty. Are you... no, I'm not doing that. Let's see. I have no clue what I'm doing, however. And we have no cloth. Can we make cotton into cloth immediately? I'm guessing that we'll need a production plant for that. We'd probably need a hand tailor bench. Which I'll wait until I build another house. I'll probably end up building a separate house for production, like research and tailoring for now. Might even end up moving a butcher's table into something like that. Oh, really? You just built a bed for you and then let everybody else sleep on the floor? That's great, Giggles. That's real great idea. I suppose you were in a psychiatric hospital, and you're a neurotic cannibal? Interesting. Step 1, make nukes. Step 2, question mark? Step 3, restart your game after destroying the entire world. Exactly. They're all just quietly honk shoo me mean. I suppose I could be planning some stuff. I want them to prioritize this, though, so I won't actually plan anything else for now. Minor break risk. Giggles has a minor break risk. Why is that? She's stressed. Needs. Ate without a table. Slept outside. Minor pain, darkness, ugly environment. Well, that's your fault. You can get up and eat. And, well, we have a torch. You just haven't built it yet. Incapable of firefighting. Oh. That could be bad. Okay. Let's have only Giggles be cleaning. We don't need the dirt to be wiped right now. What are you doing? You're cloud watching. You know that's fair. I should probably set up a schedule now. Starvation. Well, eat then. Let's have everybody on a similar schedule for now. I have no clue what meditate means, but I'll throw it in there anyway. Giggles, why are you still in the bed? Okay, we're just gonna let you chill like that then. You don't need that much recreation in the morning, I suppose. They're meditating right now. Is it really that late in the day? I need you guys to be building more beds. Is Giggles the only one capable of building? Build. Okay, I figured out the issue. One, we need more wood. Two, Giggles is apparently a really bad choice. Yeah, Giggles is like the only person that can do anything here. That's not great. Okay, I need you to work. Click the red X. I think that's a restart. Yeah, probably. There's a lot of X's, man. Let's see. Ah. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. Minor break risk. Yeah. At least they all like each other. They quipped about taming sardines. They're really gonna make us... You're just... I thought you were willingly sleeping on the floor for a moment, but I think it's the last hour of recreation before they go to bed. Major break risk, I am aware. And now we wait for them to actually build things and hope the rest of our people don't go insane. It's probably a good idea to restart because Giggles is the only person that knows how to do anything here. Yeah, like the others can't even research. Giggles, please. Please. Oops. No bed rest for you. You need to build. Let's see. I suppose the other colonists could hunt, but I don't have a butcher's block or a working stove yet, so that doesn't matter. Production, butcher spot. A visitor. That's mildly concerning. He seems to have a few items to trade. Interesting. Kane. Who's our social person? If we even have one of those. 2 social. 5 social. Giggles isn't capable of social. Bentley. Trade with Kane. You sell a tech print, EMP launcher, synthread. You're not willing to buy my Fox? Why? Yeah, you don't have anything we want. Drug for preventing infections. Okay, I'll buy one of those, but that's it. Need recreation variety, need a research bench, I am very aware. Giggles is going to keep working through the night since we wasted those first 3 days. We haven't even gotten to plant anything because Giggles is the only person who can plant stuff. So I am actually going to restart because this is just going to be suffering otherwise. New colony, crash landed. Let's stay on Blood and Dust, reload anytime. I don't care what the seed is. Is there going to be like an actual beast if I... Beast? What? An actual beach if I try to put my people on the coastline? Or do I have to like do that? I actually quite like the look of that spot. Those people are neutral with us. Hostile. Sure, we'll try that spot. Deep Space Miner. 2 cataracts, though. How bad is that? 50% sight efficiency. That is so good, though. How does sight affect your character? They're also a fast learner. They're good at shooting and crafting. I need somebody specifically good at plants. Wow, one hell of a chef here. You do have a chance of a random heart attack, but I think you're kind of worth taking. Night Owl. Interesting. We already have somebody kind of okay at plants. You're crafting and shooting, you're mining and construction, you're construction and cooking. You're kind of just a good generalist. Okay, I'm liking this loadout a lot more. They all have pretty damn good traits, too. Quick sleeper, fast learner. What does Undergrounder do? No need to experience the outdoors or light. Will never get cooped up. Interesting. The cataracts are a little bit concerning, but we'll deal with that. By that, we'll deal with that, I mean we're probably gonna horribly die trying to steal somebody's eyes. 3 of you awake and get crashed. Alright, this is a bit more of an interesting map. Well, I found the Ancient Danger. It's just right out there. Building, like, right in there would be really cool, but I think you need to build extra things to go on top of water. So I'll just stick to building a nook, like, right here. Okay. Structure. Wall. Wooden wall. Why is there barbed wire there? Can I just select multiple trees? No. Alrighty. Architect zone. Stockpile zone.
Termites.
Hey, Lazarus is raiding with a
into
party of
making it back
15. Welcome on in. What were you guys playing today? Let's see. I'm playing RimWorld for the first time. Just launched it an hour ago. So I am certainly having a time. We were playing Stardew. Ah, nice. Stardew seems like a very nice and chill game. I wouldn't want to stream it myself personally. Hey, Doof, welcome on in. RimWorld's a great game. Hell yeah. It was on sale for like the first time, so I decided to pick it up.
Darkness.
Hell yeah. Welcome on in, Dr. Doof. You brought friends indeed. I appreciate the raid. Let's see. I have no clue what I'm doing. Tips are greatly appreciated. I accept backseating. Just don't expect me to actually follow it. First playthrough in RimWorld, nice. This is technically the second playthrough because I did just stop my other one. I had one colonist that could do everything, and both of my other people were useful. This is a fun game to figure out. Some people are stupid good. I would suggest not backseating yet. Yeah. Carrot back, need a stack? Indeed. Yeah. Let's see. Hunter lacks suitable weapon, that's fine. We do only have one doctor, so we gotta protect Will with our lives. You know, I should probably have bed rest at... I don't know what I should do. Keep a clean medical room is all the advice I'll give at this time. I will indeed try that.
Rock and stone, yeah!
Hey, thanks for the follow, Turtis007. Or 007, whichever you prefer. Let's see. Furniture. We should probably throw down some wooden beds. That's always a good idea. And then production. We don't want a butcher table, we want a food stove. I'll build a separate house. I'm going to build a separate house for the research bench. Probably have that as a medical room as well. I hear a bear. That's probably not good. Yeah, we have a bear. That could become a problem. Let me check who our best shooter is. It's looking like Jet is our best suitor. I can speak words, totally. Does it queue actions up properly? Woot woot. I'm okay on any of those two, but 37's good too, indeed. Have a good stream, Mr. Streamer. I will indeed try. We're gonna load up our best shooter with all of the best gear for now. I should probably be giving Will the armor since they're the only person that can commit medical. Takes a long time to equip those. Come on, we got a nice little husky. Spanky the husky. I'm pretty concerned about this bear being right here. Let's see. Bio, 0 shooting, 7 shooting. Okay, I'm gonna have you equip that revolver real quick. And you're gonna be our knife man. Now I'm gonna want... I'm not gonna actually build a growing zone down there. I'll probably end up expanding the buildings in that direction. I'll build growing zones up here. I don't know roughly what size I want this, but I know I don't need it to be too big. This one is going to be for rice, and this one is going to be for cotton. Okay, and I think Will's prioritizing that because it's in the growing zone. Whoever our best planter is, I prioritize planting. Yeah. And we actually have somebody working on beds this time, so we're going to be in a bit better shape. Assorted berries, nice to eat even when raw. Alright. Just wanted to make sure they weren't about to give us food poisoning. Now, can I draft the dog? I cannot. That makes sense. Either I need a higher level animal handler, or that's just not a base game feature. You are very concerning, my friend. A bear with asthma. Oh no. Okay. Whose job is it to build stuff, and why aren't you doing it? Because you're hauling for some reason. We're probably out of wood, would be my guess. And we are going to need to build some recreation. Reading the Diaries of Sin, masterwork. You could try to tame the bear. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, that would be tempting. I mean, that is honestly kind of tempting, but let's see. Do we actually have anybody that can do animal handling? I'm willing to make a mistake here. We have somebody with 9 animal handling right off the bat. I'm pretty sure skills cap out at 20, so that wouldn't be an awful chance. Okay, well, I'm going to need you to prioritize harvesting the trees. We're rats. We're rats. We are the rats. Yeah, once this basic house is built, at least, I will actually try taming the bear. We will make plenty of mistakes. Probably just gonna tame the bear and tell it to go off of our map, if it's possible. Are you doing alright? Interesting textbook. It covers a topic that you're interested about. Ah, yes, the Diaries of Sin. You must be so interested in that. Yeah, it's because you're not good at plants. I see. You mean I'd read it? Apparently. It is masterwork after all. I think it was just one of our colonists' starting items. The Ancient Danger is here, I'd assume. Let's see. There's the Ancient Monolith, and there's the mech. The mech pod. With some giant guinea pigs. Well, they're probably not actually giant, but, you know. The way things are displayed, they look it. Okay, I need you to be prioritizing beds. Hopefully you continue to do that. I was planting rice, very good. Okay, and let's get some roofs down, so hopefully that'll make him a bit happier sleeping in here. Need colonist beds, I am very aware. Let's just fast forward this a little bit. It takes them a very long time to get rid of those logs. I should probably go to Will's work schedule and prioritize plant cut over plant grow right now. At least I think everybody here is capable of some basic construction. And I don't actually want anybody to do mining just yet, so I won't mark it. We just want them to get this very basic construction setup done with. But yeah, how is Stardew Valley on your guys' side if you're still here? It's a game that's constantly on my mind, but I honestly don't feel like I'd like it that much. At least I wouldn't like it for a game to live stream. It was good. Glad to hear it. That game's always so cozy. Stardew Valley is going great. About halfway through fall. You call for me? I don't believe I did. Such a chill game, but always something to do. Nice. And now we just creepily watch them sleep. We did end up resetting our game. I don't know if you were distracted before that, but And something tells me the Ancient Danger is right there. I don't know what it is. Just a hunch. You have to open it to really find out, though. That is true. Where did that bear actually go? Is there a button to control F? No. Where did that bear run off to? Oh, we got boomalopes? Yeah, boomalopes. Could be potentially useful. There's an animal menu. No, the search map is a mod. Ah. That's something I definitely have to grab. Well, if we see the grizzly bear again, we'll definitely try to tame it. It might have wandered off the map, though. Ah, yes, everybody's got to read the Diaries of Sin. It is pretty early in the morning. One of our people's a light out. Why is there a car on your map? That is a really good question, because I don't have any mods. It comes from Ideology expansion. There's a guy I'm watching YouTube that has a must-have mod list for any of his playthroughs, but he has 8,500 hours in the game. In an advert right now. Yeah. Twitch started that without warning me, because of course it did. Okay, we actually need steel. I heard something taking damage. At least I thought it did. Is that compacted steel? It is indeed. Ad break done. Very nice. The card's apparently from the Ideology expansion. I have no clue, though, because I do not have any mods installed. I launched this game for the first time on stream. Could just be that they have it updated and stuff. The car is just a rubbish filler on the map. Seems very out of place. Yeah, it kind of does. We got like all this ancient rubbles and monoliths, and then there's just, ah, yes. The small economy electric car. Let's see. And this is going to be our research room. I'll also throw the hand tailor bench in here. We're gonna need some cloth with sandbags. Let's prioritize sowing the rice before you start doing the cotton, Will. Let's see. Only one of our people is capable of research, so we'll just pop that on a 1 for now. And how much steel slag did we get out of that? Or it's not steel slag, steel chunks. That's still underneath a mining order. Just we don't have anybody prioritizing mining currently. Who is good at mining? Everybody's okay at it. Relevant skill 4, 3, 11. Yeah, you're gonna be our miner. Let's start mining on 1 priority for you. Jet's pretty alright at building stuff as well, so that works out fine. Will is just our herbalist at the moment. He builds stuff and he's eventually going to be our doctor. I just like this table to be built pretty soon. Architect, production. Butcher spot. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't realize that because it's both Doofs and Fun's names are green. Welcome on in, Fun. I appreciate the lurk as always. Alright, Jet's working on research. I'll actually lower that down a little bit. I'll lower it down to 3 so that they can split among their priorities. Let's go to architect zones. Let's set our home zone. Let's make that a touch bigger. I'd also like to get rid of these random chunks sticking out. Zone, build roof area. At least roofs seem to be free? Maybe? It's hard to tell. And we now have 103 steel, so that we could build that once we're ready. The butcher's well, that's not a butcher's table, that's just a normal fueled cooking station. In the past, I believe roofs were automatically built on enclosed areas. They are automatically built. I just want to be super sure. I should probably put a torch in there as well. That'd probably be a good idea. I assume that you'd get a debuff for having light in the room. Now zone. Floors. Interesting. Sandstone tile, paved tile. We need something specifically to convert blocks. Let me take a look at that research, unless there's a research we need to do specifically. Stone cutting. Cut rock chunks into stone bricks for constructions. Using what? In the bottom right, there are a bunch of extra info toggles. Good to know. Let's see. Well, I have a bunch of granite just kind of sitting around. I don't know how to turn those into chunks, though. Let's see. Architect, production. Stonecutter's table. That makes sense. And furniture, let's build that out of wood. I do really like being able to build stuff out of different materials. That's really neat. And Will is still planting things. You were a maze child. You grew up in a research camp on a dead world. His parents were astrobiologists studying mysterious labyrinthine formations between the planet's crust. He spent most of his time wandering those tunnels, wondering what otherworldly entity could have created them. And as an adult, is a labyrinth maker. Interesting. She's like, I wonder what could have made these them there mazes. I'm gonna go make them myself. Apparently the newest DLC came out yesterday. That explained the sale. Yep. Okay, buddy, I've got a lurk. Thanks a ton for the raid again, Dr. Doof. Always happy to see you here. And I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, this is from the new DLC, but I'm not gonna mess with that just yet. Since the game was on sale and I got sent my ad revenue, I decided, you know, I might as well. Fun fact, it's a multiplayer mod. Yup. Mr. Fun was streaming it a bit back. It was pretty interesting. Though the lack of time control seems like it could get real frustrating to a degree. But yeah, multiplayer on this definitely seems like a special type of chaos. The host has control of the time. He was running it on a dedicated server, so that might be why. I should probably tell them to cut more, to mine more steel, because we need more. There's more, what is this? That's more compacted steel as well. I've only played locally. Nice. You're immediately starting on the mining, not bad. Need defenses. You've been here some time and will probably have been seen. Pirate raids will start soon. I know nothing about the new DLC myself. I don't know much either. All I know is it's spooky and looks really cool and dangerous. I'm not going to have one of my colonists investigate the ancient monolith of Eldritch Horrors, though. Okay, that's a turkey. Seeing if I can find that bear again. But I'm not seeing it. Shame. Okay, we need to cut down more trees as well. Got a visitor. I'm not too concerned. Let's see. Who is our best at social? You're incapable of social. You're bad at social. Okay, Will, our herbalist, is the only person capable of social. Okay, Will. Trade. What do you have? You have some medicine. What's flak? Okay, it's drugs. Holy cow, that book's worth a lot. I think I'll actually keep it for now. It's keeping my colonists quite happy. I think we'll be fine on meals for now, because we're about to get that rice going up, and we'll be able to start cooking that. We have a reinforced barrel? No, they have a reinforced barrel. Is this music from the game? It is not. This is the Cult of the Lamb OST currently. Select the right thing. There we go. Add bill. Cook simple meal. Do until you have X. Oh, wondering why it seemed out of place. Yeah. I like the OST of this game, but it's a bit too on and off for me. I want something constantly going. What was that? Undiscovered. Oh, I never built horseshoes. Or did I? I don't think I ever built horseshoes. Let's also not build that out of steel. Remote music has an option for removing the delay. That's nice. I will definitely try that out sometime. I just figured it's better to throw on my pre-prepared playlist instead of messing around with in-game settings. Okay, we have enough steel for now. I'm pretty happy with the amount that we have. We mainly just need wood, I believe. Why is this all restricted? Let's unrestrict that. Now we should have more than enough wood. Where is Bernard? Prioritize building that stone cutter table. I wouldn't consider info like that as backseating or a spoiler. It very much is not. Okay, let's see. Work. I'm guessing that would be under crafting. Oh, I need to add bills, yes. Make granite blocks. Can I just enter a number? I can. Just do that forever for now. They'll just be crafting those granite chunks in their spare time. Sandstone, granite. Okay, so that rice would take about 5 days to grow. I can probably get away with throwing down one more grow plot. Oh, that's stone. I can't plant on that. That is fair. Wild heal root. Ooh. Let's harvest that. Oh, I hit space on accident. It's like, wow, the noises stop. I know the Ultra Kill music doesn't exactly fit. Oh, mad guinea pig. Jet, you know what to do. Now, did you have Scaria? You did not. You just went crazy. We don't really have a place to harvest. I suppose we do have a butcher block, so I'll allow that, I guess. And we are starting to get that flooring down slowly but surely. We really just need to wait for this cotton to grow so that we have some cloth for sandbags. And then we can start delving into research a little bit deeper. Hopefully get a new colonist soon, but I'm not sure exactly how that'll work without having a prison or something. Okay, lurk time for me. If you have any questions in the other screen at me, will do. Let's see. For the most part, I'm going to try to learn on my own, but I am accepting of any info. Okay. They're making a little bit of progress in smithing. We don't have anybody necessarily dedicated to... sleeping with some granite bricks. I've heard of a weighted blanket, but come on. In fact, I use a weighted blanket. But bricks, man, for the first run or 5, I strongly suggest avoiding backseating, but that's me. You do you. Yeah. I am going to want to get everybody their own custom bedroom, more or less, and then, words, yes. Get everybody their own dedicated bedroom in a stone building. That's hopefully easily expandable. Maybe getting some basic walls up like that would be good. Enemies can walk over the river, but I think they get slowed in it. Are you the night owl? No, you're just a quick sleeper. Oh, I didn't want to check the granite tile. The husky's doing good. Very nice. Anything else around here that I should directly use? There's a steam vent down there and one right here. So either of these places would be a good idea to expand to once we have that technology. I'm pretty worried about that, though. I'm pretty sure that's how you access one of the... either the DLC content or, like, mechanoid tech. Harvest those berries. Can anybody else do crafting? Okay, 2 people can, so there shouldn't be a reason for anybody to be idle. But hauling on 4. I suppose somebody should be dedicated to hauling and cleaning. I can actually put Will on hauling and cleaning since he's dealing with the plants for the most part. And do we have anybody dedicated to cooking? Oh. Whoops. I hate... I just randomly named our colony. Well, that's fine. This colony's disposable. It's a learning colony anyway. My immediate reaction to a pop-up is to click to get it away. So that's certified my bad moment. You fellas really like that book. Okay, the granite floors help a lot with the beauty. We want to keep this relatively sealed in. We might leave a little door in the back to act as a mine, though. And let's stockpile a little bit more wood. Some more heal root that we can harvest. Oh, we still haven't built the fueled stove. Or we have built the stove, just it's not fueled. Let's see. What can a simple meal be made out of? A simple meal does not require berries. We could make fine meals potentially with those berries, though. We'd have to get some meat first, which if the iguana, if the guinea pig isn't spoiled yet, spoils in 1.1 days, we could potentially do that. I don't know whether I want to expand this house deeper or to the side more. I might do a mix of both. I'm gonna need a bigger stockpile zone. Are these not being hauled because they're outside of our home zone? Could be very potentially. We've got, like, most of our bases covered with just these 3 people here. I feel like I just need one more colonist before things can properly get rolling. We've struck compacted machinery. Is that good? Ancient machinery compacted over time can be mined. Oh, it's components. Okay, that's cool. It's a component vein. Useful, I assume. I'm gonna guess that most more advanced structures are gonna be taking components, so that's nice. I'm getting mildly concerned that we haven't made any meals, but also none of our rice has actually grown all the way yet. Yeah, I guess I will expand both ways a little bit. Give us some more room to make bedrooms. I'm pretty sure it improves mood if they all have their own beds. Or their own bedrooms, since this is a barracks. I know I should probably figure out how to make a freezer as well, but I'm gonna not worry about that for now. Okay, looks like somebody's finally dealing with that granite. Yes, sweep the dirt. Raid virus rig. I don't have a prison set up, so that could be a problem. You have a handgun. Okay. I'm going to draft everybody. Well, you hide there. Do rocks act as cover? I don't know, but we'll find out. Let's have Jet a little bit further back. Very good. Jet is indeed our crack shot. Let's strip Waller. Get all of their goodies. Smoke leaf joint. Bio. You're a delicate cannibal wimp. You're really good at intellectual. We do want to set up a prison for you. Okay, let's take everybody off of draft. And, and we're not going to have a prison built in time, is my guess. Got a cloth duster, some pants, a bad pistol. Okay, we also need to make an indoor stockpile of some sort. Preferably out of stone, but we're already having difficulties doing just floors. Let's hope we can get this set up beforehand. If not, oh well, I guess. Okay. Okay, we'll capture Waller. And then we're gonna need to tend to them. Okay, Bernard, I need you to not be mining that stone. This is our ideal little wimp. Okay, we'll prioritize tending to. Is there a way to tell them what type of medicine? Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's just defaulting to the worst medicine type. Let's see, we're getting components out of this, yeah? Where do I see how soon they're going to die? No clue. I assume that they're basically stabilized at this point, though. They're wimps, so hell will, just with his Plasteel Life, should have pretty good luck just dealing with them. Okay, Bernard, I'm gonna need you to stop mining for now. Prioritize cleaning. You're being noisy and disturbing, Jet. No, we're not allowing granite chunks, my bad. I'll make a dedicated storage spot for chunks, actually. I don't know storage. Allow chunks. Now if I click on Will, I can have him actually haul it now. I'm gonna let him sleep though. Very good. I am indeed learning, slowly but surely. Oh, we did kind of steal his pants. That's a good point. Oh well. My next plans are probably to get an indoor stockpile, a dedicated area for cooking, and then bedrooms for everybody. We'll probably also need to move our current area where the prisoner cell is, and we're low on food. Ugh. Surprisingly, building those floors isn't disturbing sleep at all, which is kind of nice. I guess they're just not close enough to the bed. What on earth are you doing? No clue. Oh, hauling slags. It's nice to see things working properly. Now that that wall's built, you can mine that out. Now I'm thinking of doing something that might be considered controversial. No, I'll keep the dog. If food gets too bad, I will have to slaughter it, especially since it's eating our food stocks, but hopefully the rice will be in before that becomes an issue. Alright, well, I know you're reading a book right now, but I want you to prioritize hauling. I think Will's our only person capable of social, too. This game is War Crimes Simulator, so do what you have to do. I mean, the dog doesn't need to die yet. Now, how do I actually convert people? Unless you're just unconscious. You're resting. Okay. Okay, Jet, I can lower your plant cut priority. Let's raise your hauling priority slightly. Hopefully we'll be able to convert Waller. Okay, I need you to clean Waller's prison cell. Hopefully we'll be able to convert Waller and just have him be our permanent research boy. They have 9 intellectual and like a double passion in it. Okay, I'm gonna need you to feed them. Jet, I'm gonna want you to prioritize hauling and crafting. Let's see. Plant cuts on 4. Hauling's on 2. Alright. Now that they're done with that task, they should start doing that naturally. He's in shock due to pain. Okay. Do I actually need to tend to him again? Nah, he's still healing. Let's make sure you constantly have things to be mining. Well, should be able to harvest these rice. Yes, these rice. Will should be able to start harvesting the rice crop soon. Still going to be trying to build granite tile there. What is Jet doing? Jet is hauling. Waller's no longer incapable of walking. Does that mean we can talk to you now? No. Could get 2 bedrooms out of the current space we have. I'll wait on building those shelves. They definitely seem like a good idea. Once we get an indoor area for a stockpile, I'll probably want to build them. I should just start building a stockpile, attach it to this or something. Ah, yes, build a silver wall. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Jet started a social fight with Will. Well, that was random. Don't do that. And that will happen a lot. Yeah, I assume so. Come on, there was no reason to do that. You like Will. Okay, Jet, I'm going to want you to... yes, romance Will after beating him up immediately. How are you? You're fine. I can't tend to you anyway. I think he's the only person here that can actually do medical, so that could be a really big problem. They're both tending to themselves automatically, though. That's nice. Inspired creativity, Bernard. Thanks to High Mood, Bernard has experienced an inspiration. Next item, art, or furniture they create will be 2 quality levels higher than it would be otherwise. This even allows the creation of legendary items. That's a shame, because they can't really craft anything. The other two are just beating each other up, and this person's like, suddenly, I'm in a good mood. Let's see. The others are disabled for the day because they're sleeping. The rice should be harvestable tomorrow. Oh, hey, the bear's back. Now that I have track of the bear, though... we're gonna see about taming it, even though it's probably not for the best. I imagine that bears require a lot of food. Relationship. There are people who have a relationship. Colonists of prisoners. Villager Irwin, daughter of colonist Will. Okay, why are you guys here? You just traveling through here? Looks like it. Let's cancel those, actually. Oh yeah, just walk right in, why don't you? Just in, like, the middle of the night. Yeah, they basically came here at 1 a.m. Minor break risk, Will and Jet, because they beat each other up. Oh, they're just hungry. Oh. We have one meal left. Hey, Will. And Jet did have a break risk. Happened because of poor mood. Final straw was bad barracks. Okay. So the final straw for her mental will breaking. Haha, will, pun intended. Alright, the rice is basically ready to be harvested. And we need it now. Alright, well, I need you to be prioritizing that. We need food and we need it now. They ate the berries that we harvested, so those were useful at least. Are you still having a mental break? Hard to tell. Got lots of heal root propping up around the map. Okay, yeah, you're still underneath your break. Which is a shame, because you're our best fighter currently. At least you didn't kill Will. If our only medic got disabled, that could have gone bad. Let's see. Furniture, wooden stool, and zones. Stockpile zone. Stockpile zone. I want rice to be here. Okay, you can continue with your recreation. Bernard, please keep on prioritize hauling. How much is that? That's just 5. I won't bother then. Will and Jet are like having the worst time of their lives, but Bernard is happy being a dwarf that's digging a hole, even though I don't have biotech enabled. Okay, you do actually have a surprisingly good mood. Burning passion for your work. But yeah, that makes sense. Give me a moment. I gotta close my curtain. Sun's shining directly on my monitor. Alrighty. We do also need to prioritize getting those barracks improved. Speaking of that, we don't have anybody prioritizing building, so you should prioritize building that. Yeah, prioritize building those end tables so that the barracks are slightly better. Bernard tried to flirt with Jet by playfully making fun of her opinions. Ah, yes, naturally. Bernard the Miner is no longer inspired. Alrighty. That'll link to all of that as well. That's nice. And Jet is still having a mental break. And couples like their own room to sleep in. Of course they do. Okay, Bernard, I'm going to need to take mining down a couple of notches on your schedule. We need you to be focusing on construction. And Will is out harvesting the berries. Fallen monolith. Yeah, no, Will, do not do that. Do not the monolith. Okay, I need you to build stuff in the bedroom first. We need that to be better quality. And then we can make 3 dedicated bedrooms in here. Nice, you storing this in isn't there. At least it'll be in an area that's eventually roofed. Get some dedicated bedrooms set up. And we can just clear out this area and mine the mountain on the other side. Build, like, double-sided on that wall for the barracks if we need to expand it any further immediately. Will is cooking, so our food problem should be decreasing now. Let me select all the rice. I don't want to select the prop. He should be cooking that until we have 10 meals, though. Should be very helpful. Or until he goes to bed. Okay, then that all... Is there a way to merge zones? It does not appear so. Because I'd like that all to be the same zone. Ah, there we go. Because now I know roughly how... Uh-oh. That is indeed a fire. Uh-oh. Let's make sure everybody's on firefight number 1. Will's the only one awake currently, too. Oh, boy. Eesh. Not a fan of this. Will, please get back here. A freak localized flash form is striking small area with lightning. A new quest is available called Hunted Dame. Dame of the Green Imperium is nearby. She's being attacked by a man-hunting raccoon. Oh no. Wants to keep her safe here until her shuttle can come pick her up. She'll bestow 8 honor upon whoever accepts this quest. Enough honor to receive the royal title of Yeoman and all benefits that come with it, including the first level of psychic powers. I think accepting this and then making Will a druid would be very appropriate, but that's bad. If we don't die immediately. Oh. I did not mean to select everybody there. Jet, prioritize extinguishing. Will, prioritize extinguishing. Same with you, Bernard. Don't surround yourself in the flames to extinguish it. Up the size of your home zone and they'll automatically go for the fire. Yeah, that is a good point. I wanted a little bit more of a fire break than that. Okay, and you can go back to whatever you were doing, Jet. I suppose you're just taking out the fire for now, which is solid. I need you on this front, though. That fire's probably gonna get stopped by the stone here. Oh boy. I'm aware there is a fire, and we are low on food. Yep, I know. Will, stop harvesting berries, please. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh boy. Of course, the flash storm only struck around my base. Somebody should also probably feed the prisoner. Well, I'm sorry, you need to get up and feed the prisoner a little bit. Now, can I convert you? I probably need somebody with social to convert. Which Will would be the only person to do that. I should probably put lights up in here. God, well, goodbye trees. Good thing we harvested so much wood when we could. Oh, nice. And now that we have this little stockpile room, you're actually making a good chunk of stone. Okay, the barracks are still pretty awful, which is fair. They should be able to move into better beds soon. I feel like I should have made the bedrooms bigger. Just for aesthetic purposes, if nothing else, but I'm just trying to survive right now. Damn, cotton takes quite a while. I should have made a bigger growth plot. Starvation, yippee. Jet is starving. Well, go eat then. We need Will to be doing nothing but cooking tomorrow. Will. Okay, Waller's up and about. And we have another flash storm happening. That's fantastic. I can't converse with him to try to convert him. I don't know how it works, base game. I should really move this closer to this area. Actually, I'll cancel that order. Oh, fire. And everybody's up to get it. Very good. And we will accept this quest. I assume this is our... I think that that's our area. I don't know. Will was wooed by Jet, implying good things about their own honor. They became aroused and agreed to become Will's lover. Will and Jet now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Oh, fantastic. Okay, Bernard, I'm gonna need you to be prioritizing mining for a moment. This is gonna be a bigger room, and I'll put a double bed in there. Okay, so first of all, let's assign Will. How do I assign specific people? Set owner. Will. Set owner. Bernard. I figured it out. Hell yeah. It's gonna take a while just learning what's in the UI of the game, but once I do, it's gonna be very nice. It's pretty well made as well. I think Will is going out to get berries currently, since plants are still a pretty high priority for him. Architect zone, shrink zones. Furniture, steel. And we're out of wood. Oh boy. Oh, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. More trees, a lot less trees got burned down near our base than I thought. It's really just behind the stone mountain that we're at where it got taken down. Starvation. I get it. Alright, should be going to eat now. I needed to prioritize cleaning real quick. And there. That actually works out because now we already have a bedroom set up for Waller as well. Oh yeah, just stand right on top of them while you mine that wall out. Great idea. Minor break risk on Bernard. What's up? Awful Barracks, you got insulted. Rebuffed by Jet. Slept in the heat, soaking wet. Oh, is this area hot? No. Where did you sleep? And it's apparently summer now. A group of travelers from Curia are passing by. Drugs burning. Ah. And we really need Will to start prioritizing chopping those trees down. Ah, he's taking care of that, of course, of course. Let's leave that as harvesting. Minor break risk, Bernard. Awful bedroom, really? Can't be that bad. I suppose I did make them a bit too small. I kind of want to restart with just the things I've learned, but I'm not going to because it's best just to try to survive as long as possible to actually get all of that learning. And we got another flash storm. Fantastic. Rare thrumbos. Small herd of thrumbos have wandered into the area. Peaceful by nature, these rare creatures are extremely dangerous when confronted. Some traders are willing to pay a lot of money. Hey, Jet. It's not letting me select them. Do not mess with them. Aw, come on. They got 9 animal handling, though. It won't let me tell them to do it anyway. If they mess up, they'll kill your pawns. I assumed that. And Jet's the only person capable of research. Fantastic. I'm aware we're low on food. Oh crap, I never changed that from potatoes. Yeah, if we died at anything right now, it's probably just gonna be starvation. At least for the next playthrough, I know what to prioritize immediately. And just generally how to space things out. Yeah, and research is the long-term task. We really need to figure out how to convert Waller. No. And sure, Jet and Bernard are sick for the plague. Well. That's fantastic. Will, is there anything you can do to tend to them? What happened to you? Oh, malnutrition. You know, that's fair. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let them die. We don't have enough food to feed ourselves at the moment. So yeah, this is pretty sketchy. We're gonna die to the pox. I mean, Waller's just gonna die to the malnutrition. Can I set somebody free? I mean, they're unable to walk anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Waller has died from malnutrition. That's fine. Yes, allow. Consume Waller. Disliked food. You know, let's make a corpse dump back here. There we go. Now we can start working on that field properly. Very good. Get a little bit more wood as well. Just this constant flash storm's pretty rough. Major break risk from Bernard. What are your needs? Ravenously hungry. Alright, well, prioritize tending to Bernard. Tend to quality 0. Oh boy. We're in a war of attrition against food right now, and we're losing.
We're rich!
We're rich. Unfortunately, we are not. But welcome on in, Maz. How goes it? People are close to death due to severe illness. Fantastic. Well. Jet. Are we out of medicine? Or... Plague, extreme. An infectious disease caused by bacteria. Can be tended in 3 hours. Tending expires in 6 hours. Immunity is 90%. Okay, they should... Oh, the disease is progressing faster than their immunity. And Bernard is going to go attack Will. It is so Jover. No. He walked out here, passed out, trying to insult Will, and he's just throwing horseshoes at him. How are things here? Bad. We just lost. Yeah, I'm trying out with Rimworld for the first time. I've been Bernard's dead too, and we only have Will. Yeah, it's over. Will can just peacefully live the rest of his probably short life on a farm until he has a break and then starves to death or something. Let's just see what happens with him. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, that's not great. It's Jover indeed. I just want to watch this out. Like, what's he gonna do? Underground or outdoors? Oh, you're an undergrounder and you like farming. I probably should have, like, I don't know, had you grow mushrooms or something? Oh, they're about to break. They're about to break. There he goes. Or maybe not. I'm surprised they haven't broken yet. Maybe if there's only one colonist left alive, they can't break. That feels wrong, though. Alright, now that we made a ton of mistakes here, I'm more or less aware as what to do. No! No! You went crazy and just killed the dog! You evil man! You deserve
blah,
this.
blah, 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 blah.
You deserve this, you sinful man. You will now slowly starve to death alone because you killed your husky. That I probably should have killed earlier for food. But you know, we'll ignore that. Alright, Colony 3, boys. We'll continue on Cassandra Classic Blood and Dust. If we die relatively early on again, I'm going to throw it on Strive to Survive. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I settled in a tile next to a lake, if that tile will also be, like, have the edge of a lake on it. Because I'd really like that. Because, like, that's the most watery tile I can see. Other than just being like, oh yeah, let's land in the ocean. Why do you keep going on hard mode? Because I learn the best when things are completely unfair against me. I am bad and I know it, but I learn the best when I'm in a completely unfair environment. That's why I like roguelikes so much, because they can rapidly accelerate my learning. Masochist? Not quite. I'd be playing Kenshi again if I was a masochist. At least a true masochist. This tile is near polluted tiles. Yeah, you know, yeah, let's not. I'm learning games the hard way too. That's why I keep thinking of playing it again. Wow. Great construction. Solid intellectual. I don't want a pyromaniac, that's for damn sure. Whoa, fantastic intellectual and decent crafting. I would like Jane. I don't want Levy. I need somebody with good plants now. You have good melee. I feel like that's a good way to die, though. You have incredible melee. It's gonna randomize you, though. Good medical. Alright, so we have a miner, doctor, and, why are you back in here? And, intellectual. I need somebody with more construction. Like you, for example. Trade's too smart. Yeah, I'll swap you out. That's not the order I wanted to swap them for. There we go. So we have mining, we have construction, we have intellectual. But we need plants more than that. So let's see if we can swap somebody out for the mathematician. Super immune. Industrial orphan and a policewoman. Yeah, I'll swap you out for the mathematician. You have good plants, generally decent stats. Nobody has a passion in plants, but that should be okay. You start out with 60 raw fungus, too, which will be good for making some simple meals immediately, as long as it doesn't spoil. But yeah, let's try this out. Like now, you've been doing Hogwarts, but if you die, you start from the beginning. You can do it. We shall see about that. But hopefully I can do it, yes. Oh, we're in like a... Oh, no, that's just super deep water, I think. Alrighty, let's take a quick look around. Not too much mountainous terrain here to deal with. This is the ancient danger for sure. Is it possible for there to be multiple ancient dangers? Because it looks like there's more than one. So I'm just gonna not be in that part of the map. That's marsh. I think so. Alright. We'll probably start setting up over here. I'll need to put a flooring on that marsh ASAP. But other than that, we can just make a nice little nook, like a little corner house here. Oh, you can't even build on top of that until you put a floor on it? Or is a marsh like an actual... Okay. Oh, I can press Control Z to search the map. Okay, that's weird. Why is it Control Z to search the map? Ew. Okay, so this might not have been a very good starting location to choose. Those marshes could be a little bit sketchy. Alrighty. That marsh complicates things, but we can just build on this side. Good luck, I have to go. It's late here already. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Maz. Appreciate it. That's really close to the border of the map, which could be a problem. I will figure out whether it's a problem or not, though. I'm going to want both of these to be rice. I'm not going to bother with making, words, yes. I'm not going to bother making a, what's it called just yet? A cotton area. Need colonist beds, I am aware. Oops, cancel that. Alright, let's see. That geothermal vent's in a pretty alright spot. I suppose it is a bit close to the edge of the map. We'll probably want to move somewhere else eventually. Just everywhere else has an ancient danger or just isn't a particularly appealing spot. Okay, whoever has Construct 11 will want that to be your top priority. Well, reduce your research priority. Let's see. We only have one person capable of wardening. Let's get all that mined out. Okay, why is only Herbert over here? What are you fellas doing? Okay, you're hauling currently. That's fair. Okay, Herbert's our plant person. Hello, turkey. Let's mark this as a build roof area. Let's fast forward that a bit. These marshes absolutely suck. This was a pretty bad starting location choice. Already a minor break risk. Why is that? Unsightly environment, minor pain, slightly hungry. Eh. I need these beds to be built, people. Progress is really not going that fast, but at least they're getting rice planted basically immediately. Pen needed. We have hordes. We indeed do. We're probably going to want to slaughter that immediately. I don't imagine a horse is going to be very useful. And a lot of them are just going to have to sleep on the floor. That's a shame. At least you don't have bugs, yeah. When I saw a little gap over here when we were mining, I was worried about having to deal with some possible critters. Miners, we got a swarm inbound. Okay, I'm going to pause it and start planning out individual bedrooms, because that seems like something pretty important to do for everybody. I'm going to want it to be about that big per person. I know that the optimal way is basically just shoving them in a little cubby, but, you know, that's boring. That'll probably take a few days to get set up, so I should definitely get some lighting in here. And then once we get these beds set up, we'll be able to clear out this room and turn it into a production area, or at least a storage area. Prioritize constructing beds, please. Okay, where do I build bridges? This. We'll still want to give them a way around even once this is built. That'll increase the general movement speed over. We should have already gotten a little bit of steel, enough to build the cooking thing. And our starter meals should, and the fungus that we got should hold us off for long enough. It is mildly concerning being this close to the fallen monolith, but, you know, whatever. I think they're just going to be hauling for now. Yeah, that's rough. Reading histories of drug production. Don't worry about it. Well, too bad. Got a visitor. Visitor from the Circa tribe is visiting the colony. She's named Barreto Beaver Comba. She seems to have a few items to trade. Alright, who's our best social? I know that somebody here had okay social. Okay, you have social and a double passion in it. So Hubert once the person actually gets up to us. We're in a bit of an odd spot. Okay, beavers making their way up to us. I might not make it before we go to sleep, though. Trade with beaver before you go to bed, please. Steel breach axe. Steel breach axe combined with a blade and tool. Slightly less effective than other weapons against humans, cells and tearing down walls, doors, and other structures, thanks to its integrated toolhead. Now, does that also increase mining speed? I'm not seeing anything related to it, so I won't bother for now. Tribal wear. Oh, come on, you're not willing to buy a horse? What kind of person are you? I will buy all of your pemmican, though. And sell our book. I think I need to allow pemmican. And we also need to build recreation. Okay, so where's that pemmican? Well, he hasn't taken any of our money. Oh, there it is. Muscle parasites. Immediately from eating the pemmican. Well, Leon, go in there and rest until healed. And Sarai. Not assigned to doctoring. Can you do doctoring? Oh, great. That was our only person that's very good at doctoring. We can have you try to prioritize to them for a moment. At least our planter didn't get taken out. Sarai, this is the engineer. There's plenty for you to construct. Can you not cut down plants or something? Well, now you can cut down plants. You're probably not going to get as much, but it's something for you to do. Do until we have 30. Who can cook? Hubert. Okay. They have a pretty high priority for it, so they should auto-do it if we have enough supplies. Very good. Oh, did they get healed from muscle parasites already? They did. No, they did not. Cause weakness and lack of coordination. Expires in 2 days. Or tendon can be expired in 2 days. I can't tell him to rest until healed, so he's just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Alright, Leon needs something to do. Leon's the tunneler, so we just need to give him some stuff to mine out. Perfect. Doesn't sound exactly pleasant to do with muscle parasites, but we do need mining to be done. Okay, Sarah's on a mine break wrist. Awful barracks. 8 without table. And this bedroom is complete. Let's assign Sarai to this since they They're not having a great time right now. We should also build a table. Shamblers approach. A small group of 3 shambling corpses are approaching. The inhuman force that animates them is fading, so they'll collapse within a day. You can capture one and study it for anomaly knowledge, otherwise they might not notice you if you leave them alone. Oh, that's pleasant. Let's see. Oh, I need to set trees for chopping down. That's an issue that we've been running into. No wood. I keep on underestimating the amount of trees I'm gonna need. Oh, wait, so you don't need to mess with the thing for random things to happen? Yeah, of course not. I mean, as long as I don't mess with them, they won't mess with me. Chunks of spacecraft have impacted nearby. Minor break risk. On Sarai, okay. Spoils in 1.2 years. Okay, we almost have a better bedroom set up for everybody. I don't think we have anybody prioritized to cleaning, so I should probably do that. You're working on plants, you can prioritize cleaning slightly. And it's summer. Production, let's get wood and stone cutters table. Oh, blocked by torch lamp. Yeah, that's fair. And we're just gonna genuinely need a ton of wood for all that stuff. Let's allow all stone chunks in this one, and clear all. Allow raw food in this one. And now everybody has a nice little bedroom. A group of travelers from Albaranera are passing by. That sure is a word. We need to get these shelves built. Hey, Blue, welcome on in. How's it going? Let's see. Structure. I need one bridge there. And mine that vein. First, yeah, you're definitely the first person. You know, I gotta give you something to spend all those points on. Ah. What should we call our settlement and location? Or faction? I mean, obviously we're the Druids Union, but what are we calling our settlement? It was fun chatting, but it's getting late and you need some sleep. Alright, thanks for popping in. Ah, yes, Druids Union of the Bingus Settlement. Or the Grove, that works too. What did you do, Hubert? Food poisoning, okay. The groove. Bust a groove. We just constantly need to be chopping down trees. You have 2 channel points left. You can only be first 2 more times, oh no. Why are you constantly so upset? 8 without a table. Let's see. We really just need Hubert to be up more because they can cut trees the best. There we go. We'll just make our dump stockpile be right there. Do not allow human-like corpses and allow everything else. And now they're getting that table set up. Very good. And I would like somebody to be crafting soon. Who can do crafting? Sarai, which is our main builder. A group of raiders are attacking from nearby. Jump to location. Okay, it's one random decay slicker with an axe. Honestly, I only need to draft Sarai for this one. Go on. Just get outside, Hubert. Oh boy, calling us down. No you don't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This may be Jover already. It is Jover. That's a reset. Getting somebody kidnapped that early. It's unfortunate. But yeah, we're already boned with just 2 people. I probably should have pulled it off at 3 times speed there and made Leon do something. They can be ransom backed. Yeah, but we're right at the beginning and we're already having enough issues. I should have been more prepared. I took that way too nonchalantly. Let's see. I am going to be playing and learning this game on my own off of stream, but for VOD watchers, if anybody even watches to the end, let me know if you want to see more of this. I'll be playing it regardless. But yeah, I hope you all had a great time here, and let's see who's live to raid. Mr. Fun is live with the Wreckfest, so I'm going to send you guys his way. It's a weekly event he does where he gets all his buddies with Wreckfest and commits some war crimes. Well, not war crimes. Unless you count destroying the bodywork of cars war crimes, but you know, to each their own. Rock and Stone.